Hey guys, this is Shinx and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So in this video, we will be talking about the upcoming character and the translations for the skills etc. Sasaki. So before we start this video, if you find this video useful, do give this video a thumbs up because it will be really helpful to the channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So this banner will come, I think the closest will be next week, right? So maybe it could be after Zoro's banner or it can just immediately come. So Sasaki is a green runner, as you can see here. Then whether he's an EX or not, we are not sure, but I don't think he might be an EX. So, okay, the reason why I say he's like a budget Kaido is, if you take a look at skill 1, right, what it does is, it will teleport towards an enemy, and, it will teleport towards the nearest enemy treasure area, and then it will attack with a rush. Then the goal is to try to capture treasure. So if you take a look at this skill, right, compared to Kaido's skill, EX Kaido's skill teleports you to the furthest enemy treasure area. So more often of the time, you will likely go to the enemy spawn, which is a really good skill, right? Then for this guy, however, it's gonna be a nearest enemy treasure area. So I would think the impact may not be as great. You can achieve the same thing depending on the map. So if you're talking about like Along Park stage, you will be able to teleport to the enemy's A flag, something like that. Or but most of the time, you will likely be going to the mid flag or some other flag, nearer flags. So which is pretty okay also, but it's just maybe not as good as Kaido one. Then the next skill is you will increase movement speed, charges towards enemy, and then when you use this skill 1 cooldown reduction will happen. Then from what I see and what I hope, I'm hoping it will be similar to the King skill, right? So if you know King skill, he can fly and then he charges, and it's pretty fast also. So I'm hoping this will be it. So if it does, right, potentially this guy is like a combination of King and Kaido, which you guys can imagine how good it is, right? So the reason why we think King is such a good runner is because of his first flag capabilities. Like you can get the mid flag almost like guaranteed 80% of the time. Yeah. So having this skill, we need to see how fast the activation speed and how fast the movement, but because he's a runner and he gets increased movement speed, I don't think the speed is an issue. It's just the casting of this skill, because if you take a look at it, if he casts as fast as the Jack, right, that could be a problem. Then because there's no point in like he will not be like a mid flag capture, but it's still a good movement ability, right? And the key is it reduces skill 1 cooldown reduction, means you can do a lot more back caps, etc. Then okay, other than that, we need to talk about his traits, right? Hopefully his traits will be good. So King, what he does is, when he captures a treasure area, he will have this shield that will block 3 hits. So that is really good. Like you can come in clutch. So hopefully accompanying this guy is also something like that. Maybe he can be like Big Mom or the EX Kid Law. He can capture without, even if someone is standing on that. But or in my opinion, I hope he has a shield of sorts lah. So yeah, we'll see. Then other than that, in my free to play account, I will likely be grinding hard to try to squeeze out all the gems to summon for this guy, because I already have a gear 5. What I need is, usually what I like to do as a team is, I'll go for a character that defends well or attacks well. The other one would be someone who can change the situation of the battle the last second, preferably a runner, and the runner needs to be good, right? So EX Kaido is so good because you can just potentially backcap, teleport, cause a lot of chaos, and yeah, the reversal potential is crazy good. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Once again, if you find this video useful or you want to see more One Piece Bounty Rush news, translations, etc., do give this video a thumbs up, as it will be really helpful. so that I know what the community wants to see. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.